welcome back to Cooking In with Joycelyne. This is the last show of our year, so we are going to do a festive show, and I got all fancy, and so I'm bringing in a special guest, our favorite magician. This is the great Perron. Hello, come in.
Well, thank you, Joycelyne. It's a pleasure to be here, as always.
And we're so happy to have you.
Oh, we are so happy.
And we're all happy, everybody happy.
It's a happy people.
Happy.
Ooh, so happy.
Oh, happy, yes.
Ooh.
Now,
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
enough of that. Happiness.
Not just there. I've got to get my handkerchief out of here. It's my handkerchief. It's my happy handkerchief.
Oh, a happy handkerchief.
Oh, yes. So you don't have a happy handkerchief.
Yes,
Oh,
I like your happiness.
Oh, well, any secret to make it happy is it making you happy, is it making me happy.
Ooh,
Hey, there we go.
nothing could make me happy if it's a little thicker. But anyway, okay.
I got a special gift for you
Oh,
too.
what?
Yes, well, I see you like cooking with the wine, the vino.
Yes, a special occasion. We make it something nice.
It's a grape
the
juice, you know.
holidays,
It's the fruit of the grape.
Yeah,
the fruit of
yeah,
the grape.
the fruit.
Well, I got just the fruits. Yes, we got a lot of that in Hollywood too. But that's a different story. We got in just a little bag right here. You see, I got a little fruit bag here for you. See?
Oh,
Yes, yes.
this is my bag.
It's a your bag. That's
Thank
a your bag.
you.
Yeah. And I got a toy for me.
Oh.
It's a magic toy. Watch, if I just go like
Okay.
this, okay? Watch out. See the noise it makes? It does a magic.
Okay.
Look. You
It's
got
a nice, big bottle of a big wine.
It's a little heavy. Be careful you don't drink it
I
now.
put it here.
Now the amazing thing. It's
What?
amazing. If I take this gun, watch it do a little go. A different noise. I make a different noise.
Oh, it's got another one for me. Oh, this is a good
Oh,
one.
it's a different bottle. Sure.
Nice. Thank you. The gift that keeps on giving.
But watch, we got more noise. See, got more noise.
More noise. Ooh.
Ooh, yes. What is that noise?
Oh, nice. Can you do this with my money?
We can try. Where you got your money at? We take a look. One more time, eh?
Eh? Wow.
Or the Gallo brothers, they'd love to have a toy like this,
I
wouldn't
bet
they?
everybody want to have this.
But you know, some people, it's hard to believe, but some people do not like the vino.
True. This is for the other people.
Sure, you know, we got it for them.
Oh, you got another thing.
We got a little beer. We got a little
beer.
Yes.
Ooh,
And that's about that.
nice.
Yes.
Thank you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Now
Okay.
now you're gonna cook,
Now
right?
I'm going to show you.
Oh,
I'm going to
how
start
cook.
with the chicken.
Ooh, the
And
chicken.
I'm going to make some good dessert. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to make a sauce with the vino. See, so
The sauce with the vino. Let me get this toys out of the way.
I'm going to get my cutting board. And I'm going to make something with the garlic. We always like, you know, Italian garlic.
Ooh, garlic. Garlic is good. It's
I'm
good
gonna
for your
chop
health, but
up-
it's horrible for your breath.
Well, not if everybody takes it. You have to have share, you know.
No, but they put
That's
a
the
lead in the
trick.
man's a pencil. It's a good for man.
Oops, I think that's good because we only have 3 pieces here because we're going to make a quickie. You know.
I know about the quickie.
Okay, good. So I chop it up and then I have olive oil, extra virgin, you know.
Extra virgin.
You haven't
Oil.
got a long time.
That's long ago, isn't it? That's a long ago.
Okay, so we're gonna put this on the stove, and I have my chicken here, sitting here just waiting to be cooked. It's so sad and lonely in a little bottle. There, so I chop it up like this, nice. And then I'm gonna stick it in the frying pan, and I put the cover on. You know why? Make it cook faster.
Make it cook like to hold the pressure in. You have to use a less fire, a less gas.
Save energy. energy.
Save it energy.
Save a tree. Okay, so now let's turn on the nice medium heat and my olive oil.
Right from the olives. Olives all the way from Italy too.
That's right, we love Italy. And now, see, I don't have to touch. I keep it. All right, so now I've taken the chicken and I've got the little olive oil burning here with the
You know, I don't think
garlic.
there's anybody
Does
in the
that
world.
smell good?
Nobody does not like a chicken, you know? It's a chicken or like a pizza. People like a chicken, people like a pizza. Everybody likes a chicken.
Unless you're vegetarian. Now I'm just going to brown this. See? With a little bit of oil.
Smell it good already.
Yeah. So we just let that cook. Now I'm going to talk to you about a sauce. I want to make a sauce for you. So this is the garlic, and to make it sweet, we add a little bit of some sugar. You can use, this is creative. You can use a sugar, you can use a brown sugar, you can use a honey, and whatever, just give it a little sweet. So maybe I mix some. Maybe I put a little this, a little that. This one easy, already measured, so I just pour this in.
That's a honey?
Oops. You know what? I'll pour it into there, not this. But I just got carried away. Okay. After this browns, make it nice.
It's not a brown yet.
Well, it takes time. Just like you bake in the sun, you can't expect overnight or you get terrible burn.
Well, like if you have it too fast, too hot, then it burns the wrong way.
Not only that, it burn your garlic.
To burn your garlic.
Yes, okay.
That's a good thing to
I'm
remember.
going to cover this and let it cook a little faster.
You don't want to burn the garlic.
No, never. So we make a sauce, and I already opened this wine, this white wine. So I'll make a sauce in here so you can see it.
Now
I take a half a cup.
What kind of wine do you use?
Red.
Of red wines.
Like blood.
Ooh, that's red. That's the dark red. That is like blood.
Blood
red. Ooh.
Blood red.
If I was a vampire, I think I'd grab and drink that myself. But I'm not a vampire, so it's
You're
okay.
not?
No.
Okay, now I put the honey.
It's a Cabernet Sauvignon.
Cabernet Sauvignon.
Sauvignon. If you're French,
You
Sauvignon.
can use a tablespoon and a half, like usually a half a cup is about the same. If I put a half a cup of this, I put a half a cup of sweet. But it depends. If you use honey, it's a little sweeter than using the sugar. This is raw sugar too. This is easier to melt because this one is sticky. But it doesn't matter, so I'm just going to mix a little stuff just to give it some more flavor. That's going to be so good. Now spices. Paprika. You can put a tablespoon, or you can also put chili powder. I might mix a little bit of other. The more flavors is more interesting, don't you think?
Well, whenever you say you mix the chili powder in there too, so you would have the chili powder and that together or separate?
All together. Here's a little cayenne. I'm just mixing different little spice.
Oh.
And
So you get a burst of flavor every time you
burst
take a
of
bite.
flavor. Here's my little cinnamon that gives you another little flavor.
Oh, cinnamon
So-
are good for you too. It's a very healthy food. cinnamon.
Antioxidant.
Antioxidants,
Gives
yes.
it a nice flavor. If you don't have either one, there's Creole seasoning, so I put some of that in. Whatever you have in your house that's a little spicy. This is pepper, of course. I'm grind it. I like it grind fresh. It gives more flavor, don't you think? This is telecherry, is a type of pepper. It's a little sweeter than a normal pepper, but any pepper is good. I even have white pepper. Sea salt, my favorite. So I mixed this up. Now, if you don't have wine, here's another idea. You can use citrus because you want something with a little bit of acid. So if you don't have the wine, you could use lemon, lime, or orange, or mix them, and it gives a nice flavor with the sweet. And this is going to make the sauce. So now I'm going to pour this in the chicken. Let this just meld and melt.
Can I ask you the question?
You can ask me anything.
You don't have the wine, so you just take an orange and you crush it up and put the juice in there. Is that correct?
Yes.
Ah, so people that don't like the alcohol,
Yes.
they can just.
But remember, when you cook alcohol, it removes, as you cook it, all the alcohol dissolves.
Ah,
It's
so
not going to be.
that's a good thing to know. Because some people out there, they have
You
no
just get the
version.
flavor, but people think it's got alcohol. It's not really.
So they can eat it and it'll be safe.
Safe. You won't get drunk.
Well, some people just have problems with alcohol.
Yeah, well, you don't have to use it, but we thought for the holiday this would be nice.
Oh, some people like the alcohol on holidays. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it's going to cook off so it won't hurt. And it's going to make it nice color too, because it's going to give it nice red flavor color. Everything's going to be lovely. So there we go. Now, while that's cooking, I'm going to pour this on top. And we just let this cook for about 15 minutes. And every once in a while we baste it with the sauce on top. And then when we come back, you're going to see how gorgeous. And then you're going to taste it even better, right? That's the favorite part. Okay. There. Doesn't that look good already?
Now, you're supposed to put the lid on now? You put the lid
I
on?
wanted to show
Oh.
how beautiful it is. Now, I'm going to cover it and
Now,
let
when
it
you put
bake.
the lid on, does that make the heat stay around? So
Yes.
it kind of cooks it all around,
Yes,
top and bottom.
I put it on
That's a good trick to know.
lightly. That saves energy too.
Yes. So you save energy and you cook it better.
And let's just wait for 15 minutes. So it's been about 12 minutes. Let's take a look. Wow, look at how deep brown that is. Smell that?
Mmm.
Mm.
Ooh. That smells really good.
Okay, so now, you know what I'm going to do to make it extra special. Yum! I'm going to take some sliced mushrooms that I cleaned and sliced and add them in here. Just in the last few minutes so they can just be cooking and soaking up this lovely wine sauce. Don't they look fabulous? And then just turn this over a little bit so that you get the other side. I have to show you what this looks like from here. Do you see how golden brown?
Yes.
And it's taken off a lovely color from the wine. And the sauce is being reduced. We call this a reduction when the wine cooks down. Then I'm going to cover it just for a little bit.
So when the wine cooks down, the terminology is
Reduction.
The reduction.
Yes. It's removing some of the water. It's evaporating. And so if you ever make a dish and there's just too much liquid, just cook it down. Don't put a cover on it though, and let it cook down. And it'll help make it, tastier. Like for instance, if you make a gravy and you use the broth, and the longer you cook it, of course you're going to have more concentrated flavor. That's going to be delicious.
That's a good tip.
That's
a
it.
very good tip.
I think we're ready. So let's put it into our pan. 1, 2, and 3. And cover it with the sauce. And this would be good with a green vegetable like broccoli, green beans, and a starch, rice, vegetable. Rice is like, well, if you can also, sometimes I take this sauce and I put a little water and I put the rice in it. And it takes on the whole flavor. That's another thing I would do. And then you can make a salad if you don't have time to cook a vegetable. So there it is. I think somebody might want to taste it.
Who do you think would do
I
that?
don't know.
Who do you think would want some
Would you
of
like
that?
to get a fork?
Yes, I will.
I'll just take off a
Record
little piece.
time.
And a knife, so I can cut
Here's
off
a-
a little piece.
Here's 3 forks.
Well, just one and a knife.
But you get 3 pieces of chicken.
Well, we're just doing a taste here.
Oh.
We're not going to eat it. We don't have time for that.
And
A little knife. I'll cut off a little. You could taste it. This is messy a little bit. If I. Okay, here we go. Okay. I think you'll have more later, but just for now till I cook the other.
that's all?
Yep.
Mmm. Oh, wow, that's really, I don't think I ever tasted chicken this good before, ever. This is really good.
Ever.
Ever.
Oh,
Ever.
brother. Quite the flatter. Anyway, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
And we'll see you next year.
Hope so.
And thanks for watching Cooking In with Joycelyne.
They got electric coming on. Well, I think we can. I think we can squeeze it in. Okay. Princess has got a book, and she's got a tray full of dice, and then we got a chalkboard here.
You got it here?
Okay.
Take that one thing and you're going to bounce it.
Now you've got the numbers there. As you bounce the tray around, do the numbers not changing, Sharon? Do the numbers keep changing?
The red one won't change.
What do you mean the red one won't change?
There we go. I got it.
Okay.
We're good.
All right. I am going to keep bouncing. The numbers keep changing. I'm going to write a number down right now. Hermetically sealed behind door number 1 is my first prediction. You may stop bouncing at any time, and I predict the number you're going to set on right here. And are you settled down yet?
Yeah.
Okay, you got a number? What is your total of your numbers?
9.
9. Okay, this doesn't match. Well, Cookie, it's my fault. Okay, a book. 20,000 words in that book.
Harry Potter.
We need somebody that can actually read.
In English.
Okay, turn to any page and find a word that you like. But don't tell me what it is. Just find a word that you like. 'Cause we're going to attempt. I might need your help on this one, Cookie. Okay? You found a word you like? Okay, just think on that word. Don't tell anybody what it is. Let me try to. Okay. All right. Hermetically sealed behind door number 2 is my second of 3 predictions. What word have you got?
Wizard.
What?
Wizard.
Lizard?
Wizard.
What is wizard?
Wizard.
W-I-Z-A-R-D. W-I-Z-A-R-D. It could have been wizard. You're close. Okay. And last but not least, a clear plastic bag. As you can see, all the cards are different. I need somebody to reach in that bag and grab one card. Wait a second. What is your name? Benjamin. Before you grab a card, let me write my prediction down. And Benjamin, if you grab the wrong card, you're going to make me look really bad. Okay? So you reach in your bag, he's going to grab some cards. What card did you grab, Benjamin?
9 of hearts.
9 of hearts. Okay, let's recap here a minute. We got 3 predictions. We predicted a number before you stopped bouncing the dice. I predicted a word before you said what the word was in that book. And I predicted a card out of a clear plastic bag that you were going to grab before you grabbed it. If I get any one of these right, you're going to think I'm very lucky. If I get 2 right, you might think I'm pretty good. that if I get all three right, how many here today would want to take advantage of a once-in-a-lifetime golden opportunity to insist upon giving me the keys to your cars, the passwords to your savings accounts, and the deed to all the property you own, as I allow you the privilege of following me everywhere, tossing rose petals in my path everywhere I go, as you get the shout, Guru, Guru, Guru. How many? I never get devotees in there. I got one devotee, that's you.
Cookie.
Yeah, well, you're a cookie, cookie too. Okay, forget about cookie here. Okay, Cookie, you ready for prediction number one? You could have said it on the numbers. The Swami from Almonte predicted 9. I wrote the word 9 and the wrote the number 20,000 words in that book. I didn't tell you what page, what line. You just said W-I-C-A-R-D, the very word I predicted. You grab the 9 of hearts, the very part